mean, all praises to our Elohim. All praises. I mean, it's so crazy. Like, people are so out of sync. They're not even remotely having any synchronicity of understanding at all. All they do is selfishly, self-servantly run through this world of their own doing, creating commotion and chaos, and thinking, and got everybody thinking for some strange reason that they are righteous, that they have some moral aptitude of wisdom, of knowledge, that they have the authority to reconcile and recognize and create, and the integrity to make things proper and in order. They think this, and it's like, really, this is what you want us to believe in your out of sync, in chaos, foolish, lack of thought, lack of critical thought, lack of accountability, lack of your lack. This is what you want us to believe? Your lack and your wanting and your total confusion of sorts. You build cities on top of cities, on top of histories, on top of anthropologies, and then create one lane between them, not ever thinking that there was going to be any opportunity of growth, because they didn't want the growth. Not that there wasn't going to be, but they didn't want the growth. This whole thing is built on the ism of the schism of caucasity. And for some strange reason, they want us, the Negro, the so-called blacks, to believe them, to trust them. What they cannot fathom in their right, white, whack, low-level minds is that their forefathers, their spirits of their ancestors, have lost and broken and severed all trust in the spirit and the physical. There is no trust in these people. Like, literally, there is only probably 3% of the people, of their Caucasic people, trustworthy. 3%. Now, again, there's 9 billion people, so 3%, that's probably reasonable, within reason. 3%. And the percentage goes lower for all the other persuasions of peoples. The only people that can be trusted today are the ones that are walking in the spirit. Those that have an understanding of integrity, of morality, of spirituality. These people have lost the plot. They read the book, but their books are no longer making sense to them. They think that we are them still, and they are we still. And it's the funniest thing to sit here and listen to these people try to pontificate on who we are, who I am, as if I am blind, deaf, and dumb, and I cannot come to any realization of who I am by myself. I need some poor, white trash, mentally defunct, degenerate, reprobate, ignorant, individual, mankind being to tell me who I am. And I'm saying, but wait, who are you? Oh, don't worry about who I am. I'm here to tell you who you are. Well, see, that then their days are over. And that's why we sit here and laugh. We sit here and go hard in the paint. We sit here and go in attack mode with tactics. Not attack mode to just attack, but attack mode with tactics. We're playing chess, they're playing checkers. The board is ours. We've won. We've already won. That's the point. And they know this. So they're basically at this stage trying to distract us from everything that we know that is ours, that is coming. Their distraction stinks and reeks of filth. You got the whack-ass, trifling-ass, reprobate-ass Pope sainting a millennial. Now listen, he can saint whoever he wants within his religion. But that religion is not, that is not a saint of ours. The patience of the saints has nothing to do with them. The patience of the saints is us. We have the patience. We're the ones that have endured. We're the ones that persevered. We're the ones that's gone through something. The rest of them ain't gone through nothing. That's why it's funny. It's a joke. It's a running joke. How can you be anything other than who you are, colonizer, when you haven't been afflicted? How? We all gone into slavery. No, we ain't. There ain't nobody gone into slavery. I'm on record to say ain't nobody ever else gone into slavery but the Negro. I don't want to hear about Slavic enslaved. That's wordplay. That's English BS. Show me. Prove to me, not with your made up, trumped up records, but with your anthropology, prove to me that you all have gone into slavery. Ish, 6 million. Nah, sorry. I don't believe you. I'm done. Again, all of you all are untrustworthy. So why should I believe anything that you all say? Oh, you anti. No, you're anti. You're anti-me. You're anti-me. So again, why should I believe anything you say? Whatever you say, you're lying. Your mouth is moving. You are lying. Because your actions speak louder than words. You want to get on these platforms and act like we don't know what we're talking about. You want to tell us that we got to vote for two old-ass, dang-a-lang, deranged white men. You want to tell us that, hey, you guys have it. You guys are on welfare. You guys have it all. When you are the largest people group on our land that's on welfare, taking our money. Then you want to the actual largest is the Ukraine. The actual largest is Ish. But somehow we the problem. No, we're not the problem. We're the solution. And you don't want to hear our solution. But it don't matter. Because our solution is truth. Well, that's your truth. No. It's all truth. It's all truth. I know you don't want to hear your history. I know you don't like to hear about what your people have done over the last 50 to 70 years and still doing. Lynching, raping, robbing, killing, eating, stealing, hating. I know you don't want to hear about that because, again, you think that you guys are all that. And you're not. You stink. They coming out with lice in your hair by taking selfies. Look at that. Vanity, vain imaginations. These are all plagues. Don't you see, Gentiles? You're being plagued. We're not. You are. Don't be mad at us because we're in Goshen. Don't be mad at us. We understand what is happening and what is at hand. We understand that. We overstand that. We understand that. That's why we are moving ahead. We are pushing forward. That is why we are enduring. That is why we're persevering. And you're not. That's why we're looking younger and you're not. That's why our minds are able to critically think and logically think and put things into reason and reason a matter out, and you're not. That's what we're gaining and you're losing. Loser, loser, loser. We on top now. And we're not going to the bottom. And nor are we listening to the bottom. Y'all go be power bottoms like TD Jakes. For the snakes that worm in and out of you. We don't want that. We're done with that. We're far from that. We're going to stick with our Elohim. We're going to stick with our power. We're going to stick with our ancestors. We're going to stick with our Holy Spirit. Not yours, ours. And we're going to do things correct in spite of you. In spite of you. Because if not us, then who? And why wouldn't we want to do what we need to do? We're done with you. Gentiles. Heathens alike. It is time for you guys to be out of our lands so that we can take it back and be the best that we can be. And be the best that we can be. All praises to our Elohim. Shalom.